Go ask his manager who Money Maya is. Don't ask me about no Money Maya. Stop asking me about that shit. He said he made Money Maya to be close. The name Money Maya is close to the girl whose name is the girl who he is referencing to in that song. I'm not Money Maya. Sorry. I know y'all want me to be Money Maya dad, but I'm not her. Try again.
Ain't no telling what Trap Boy Freddy them told the feds about Jocy Banks and her involvement and what happened to Mo3. Now, I don't know if Trap Boy Freddy got picked up a long time ago and then he ended up ratting out the people who actually was there, but we know for a fact that Benzo Bling, he said something that was very interesting and that we all knew it was going to come about, but he said that he getting out regardless of what's going on. And I know for a fact that Mo3, his family, they looking at it like they want everybody locked up, regardless of who has something to do with it. Regardless of if Mo3 family stuck by him or not while he was here, Mo3 family still was in his corner when he passed away. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're a fan of Mo3. They bogus for what they did. Yella Beezy is going to be the one who take the fall for everything that went down. Now, everybody knew for a fact that it was Boosie who was the one who was at that game with Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy right before that happened. The proof is right there on the footage. A lot of people kept saying Boosie had nothing to do with it. I feel that Boosie, he an instigator and he probably put his 2 cents in, regardless of if he was cool with Mo3 and Yellow Beezy and them at the same time or prior to the incident even occurring. Man, RIP Mo3, man, they bogus for what they did. They should have never even went out there and stepped foot on that land when they knew for a fact that that highway was a busy highway. Innocent bystanders could have got hit up more than the person who already did get hit up. Y'all already know it was a witness right there on the scene. And he gave his little piece. He said what he had to say, but we know for a fact what happened on the back end of it. They said that Mo3 was feeling paranoid from the beginning. Now, keep in mind, Yellow Beezy, he missed court for a reason. Regardless of what he got going on in his life, they could have locked him up for a long time just for him missing court. He could have been a flight risk. Y'all know he out on bond. Whenever you miss court and you out on bond, they will come and get you regardless of what's going on because the bail bondsman, all the money that you had put up, you forfeit everything and the bail bondsman will go out there and come and get you. I already know how it works. Everybody know for the feds to even come and get anybody, they have to have substantial evidence. And from the police report, it stated the girl said something, Sean G said something, Benzo Bling said something when they put him in them cuffs and they locked him up. I want y'all to hit the like button if y'all feel that Benzo Bling, he told them police something so that he could be able to get at this situation, regardless of if he was down to do the hit for the money or not. Regardless of what went down, Sean G, y'all weren't cool. You and Mo3 weren't cool. Like at the end of the day, we ain't gonna even try to fake it and try to act shaky or nothing like that. Knowing if Mo3 was still here, he'd be like, he don't rock with Sean G because of what he did. I want y'all to know, regardless of what went on, Sean G, they said he had a baby right by the dude, Jose Bodega baby mama. And I want y'all to know, both of them got a baby by the same girl. This is what they saying out there in Dallas. And I want y'all to know, the people in Dallas, I take their word over anybody's word because the people in Dallas, they know what's going on and they got their ear to the street. Regardless of how they put it, Mo3, he set a foundation for everybody who came up trying to diss him. By him even doing that to Yellow Beezy, we know for a fact that Yellow Beezy, he was mad. He had to get revenge. And he had to really sit right there and think before he even reacted in this situation. He didn't know that he'd be facing all this time. And I see a lot of guys go out like that, but Yella Beezy, he crashed out by giving them that money and telling them, just go ahead and do it. And then he instantly went on by this day, continued the rest of the stuff he was doing that day that he put that hit out on Mo3. I want everybody to know, they said that it was a dude who was interviewing the manager, and the manager, he ended up telling them like, man, I can't take no weapon out of no gangster car. And the person who was interviewing him, he ended up telling him, y'all, he ended up telling Rainwater like, hey man, but you the manager. You feel me? You could have had the key to the car, anything. Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact what really went down because they end up exposing it. We know that Mo3 was in tour with Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy. Now, CME, the rest of them guys, they gonna do whatever Trap Boy Freddy say, regardless of what's going on. And I want y'all to hit the like button if you feel that they are Boosie would have got him security or not. Mo3, he should have had on a bulletproof vest or something, knowing that he coming from that girl house on the other side of town where he in tour with them people at. Now, I don't disagree with that. What I do disagree with is the fact that Rainwater, he was in Dallas the day that Mo3 got hit up. You feel me? They just came from out of town. Everybody know this. Every single person in Dallas know exactly what went down. And I would like to give my props to the people who came out and actually presented this information to inform everybody on what really went down. Because this is informal information that could actually help break the case. They said that as soon as Mo3 left out of the girl house, Mo3, he already felt something was off because his phone kept ringing and he was getting text messages at the same time. He can't respond to no text and talk and be on point and look around and make sure ain't nobody on his heels. Like, he can't do all this at the same time. Now, I want y'all to know, Mo3, he walked to his car. His car was parked like 10 cars down. Y'all know how it is when you live in an apartment complex. The parking spots will be filled up, and the parking spots without the overhead, without the little, y'all already know the little shed thing, the little roof. All of spaces with the roof on it is for the people who stay in the apartments. The places where it's just open and you can just see the sky, those are the places that people can park at. Now, keep in mind, everything is filled up. Mo3, he ended up walking to his car. He opened his trunk. He, look in his trunk. He put his little t-shirt and his little overnight clothes that he had because he spent the night over the girl's house. He spent the night over her house. Keep in mind, Devin Brown, last night, he was peeking through the window. That's the same night prior to Mo3 even leaving. I want y'all to know he only stayed over there that night. Now, keep in mind, stay with me, y'all. They said that the kid got a phone. They said the kid got the phone. Once the kid got the phone, he instantly picked it up. He said, oh, Mom, it's Daddy on the phone. Once he said that, that's when she grabbed the phone, walked in the bathroom. Once Jocy Banks got in the bathroom, that's when she started telling Banzo Bling, homie, y'all already know that Devin Brown. That's when she started telling dude like, hey, yeah, man, I'm just over here chilling, man. The kid's good. She ain't tell him that Mo3 was up in there, but he knew Mo3 car was out there. So that's the big difference. He already spent the parking lot a couple times just to make sure when nobody following him because he got ops too. I want y'all to know this sad, man, but one thing that they said, she walked in the bathroom. She told them all that. She hung up the phone. She instantly went back in there, put the phone down. She go back in there with Mo3. Next thing you know, Devin Brown, you feel me? He go wait in his car. This is where they was able to follow Mo3 from the highway, from O'Girl house to the highway. Like, it's sad. It's sad because they end up exposing it. And by them saying it, they ain't really exposed nothing. They just put that little key piece in there so everybody could get a clear understanding of how they knew where Mo3 was at the exact moment, at the exact time on that highway. Devin Brown stayed in the car till the next morning till it got light outside. Now keep in mind, Mo3, he already feeling paranoid. He feeling like something off. Once he walked to his car and opened his trunk, he instantly went in his trunk, he put his stuff in there. He slammed the trunk. He go around to the driver's seat. You feel me? He opened the door. He sit down. Once he get in the car, he instantly start the car up and pull off. Once he pull off, he got to the little, where the stop sign at, where you leave at the parking complex. The car cranked up its engine, the car that Devin Brown was in. Now keep in mind, I ain't gonna say what color car he was in. Just stay with me. They said that as soon as Banzo Bling saw that Mo3 was leaving out the complex, that's when he started following Mo3 all the way to the gas station and then to the highway. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to finish everything in the next video, y'all. And if you want to know what happened on the previous thing with Mo3, click this video right here, y'all. Click this next video, y'all. Y'all gonna like this video right here. And if you really rocking with the channel, click this video.